You're gonna have to make a decision on who you want to be. And I feel
that's a huge fact.
I was
That's
like,
a
when he said
huge
that shit,
fact.
I'm like, damn, nigga.
I had so many different perspectives and outlooks on like who do I want to be, what do I want to be remembered as, because
Yeah.
you know you only get one life.
Right.
But one thing I be doing, I be going through sometime, I really be like doing certain things, and I'll be like, damn, if today was my last day, would I be okay with all that happened?
Yo, 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 it's your boy Hakeem, and there's a plane flying over right now. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's LA for you, man.
This LA. This really LA.
Yeah. It's South Central.
I would just go with that as an intro, but I'm not gonna do that.
You could do that.
We could do that.
It gives the substance.
You wanna? All right, fuck it. I'm with here right now. AFN Peso.
Yeah.
You're watching Our Generation Music. A plane just flew over. A big plane. You know what's crazy? Planes are so fucking big when you like in this type of area. They just look so big flying over and shit.
Yeah, South Central. You gonna see them. You feel like you could touch them.
Oh God. So we're back here at where it all started.
For sure.
At the granny house.
Mm-hmm.
Very important, crucial. Actually, this is really where it all started. Right in here. This is I would say, what is this? A shed? What do you consider this?
It's a garage.
Garage.
Yeah.
I think shed sounds a little bit crazy. It's definitely a garage. So did you grow up in South Central, or where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from LA. You feel me? I grew up in South Central. You feel me? This is pretty much everything I know. I lived a couple different places. You feel me? But I don't like I base more I'm from off of what I know. You feel me? I don't know no other place. You feel me? I didn't live places, but this is what I know.
That's hard. I like that.
Yeah.
Where I'm from off what I know. Like,
Yeah.
what did you like, learn from, living in South Central and everything?
Shit, I learned everything. You feel me? I learned how to be a man. You feel me? I learned about discipline. I learned about, you feel me, all type of things, structure, friends and foes, stuff like that. You feel
The
me?
difference between a friend and foe.
The difference, exactly.
That's very important. That's a very important
and
lesson.
understanding friends can be foes at times, you know?
I'd rather know who my enemies are.
Yeah. You'll never know all of them, though.
So, it's crazy, though. Yeah. Life is crazy like that, though. Like,
for sure.
Nigga, we was just fucking with each other last week. Now, nigga, I'm fucking out. Fuck you, nigga.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Oh, God, it's life. Well, all right, what was it like, what were you like? What were you like growing up? Like, did you play any, like, sports or anything? Like, what did you play? You look like a football player.
Yeah, I played football. Yeah. Okay. I was pretty good, I was making all-star teams every year.
Okay.
Always first to third best on the team type shit.
Uh-huh.
But then, like, when I got to high school, like 9th grade, I was just like, it was hard for me to pick up on weight, you feel me? Yeah, I was like real small back then.
Were you smaller than this? Cause
I was way smaller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was way smaller.
And what position were you playing?
I was playing like safety slot. Yeah, so
stocky. I played safety too. My freshman year, I was a safety.
Yeah.
And then I did pick up on weight, so they moved me to linebacker.
Yeah.
After I think my like senior and junior year, I was pretty good too. Like all state, all that stuff.
Right.
But football is fun too. Like it also goes back to all those lessons that it just teaches you. It really prepares you for fucking life.
Yeah, it does for sure. It learns it teaches you how to be in a team environment. You feel me?
100%.
It teaches you how to work together and put egos aside.
100%. Yeah. It's just like it's a bike. It's just a chain. It's like everything accounts for everything. Like when I finally it took me a while to like really understand the game, and then like it was like one practice. Like my coach was like, okay, he was breaking the shit down on the offense side, and we had the same offense as the other team.
Yeah.
And like it just hit me like, oh, okay, so we're running these plays. This accounts for this. If they do this and that, and this happens like this is gonna happen, or they're gonna call this play. And I promise you, from that day, it was like a switch like in my head, that just went off, and like, bro, I like understood football now. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
I got so bad, like I was calling out the plays, and my coach was calling the plays, and then like niggas be mad, like, because I'm like, nigga, I know where the ball is going. It's going here. It's going here. It's going here.
Yeah.
Or like, y'all about to throw it. Y'all gonna run a waggle. You're gonna run fucking down or whatever it was.
Yeah, you
like,
look like a kind of a smart guy, you feel me? So you might pick up on things before the next man will.
Well, yeah, I think like I'm not like traditionally like, you know, like book smart. I don't be reading, but like I feel like just
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I have just like a instinct for just shit, like you know, like picking up on shit pretty fast.
Right.
But did you you know, speaking about school or anything, did you like school? Were you like smart in school or anything like that?
I was always smart until the second semester. You feel me? I get over shit fast. Like I can't, it's hard for me to pay attention. My first semester grades is always good. My second semester they always horrible because that's when I get the fuck this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just doing me. You feel me? Not paying attention as much as I was. You feel me? When I first, you know, you come into it, you want to buckle down.
Yeah.
Make sure shit go right. But by second semester, you already done linked with your homies. You already
hanging out, getting
you
fly.
already got you a little, you feel me?
Bitch.
You feel me? Yeah.
Got you a little shorty and shit.
Yeah, so
School is only fun,
distracting.
man.
Yeah.
School is really only fun for like, I think lunch and bitches and sports to me personally.
Yeah, especially when you like when I got to senior year, I wasn't really going to school like that. You feel me?
Oh, okay, bet.
I was just going to school to do that. You feel me?
Just go link the homies and bitches.
Yeah.
So did you start recording music like in high school, or when did you exactly start making music?
I say right after high school. I say like that summer.
That summer?
Yeah, hell yeah. But it was like I had already kind of like dropped out and shit. My senior year, so it was really me and my brother. He was kind of pushing me to rap. So we used to be fucking around on his laptop and shit at his grandma's house. You feel me?
What did he have? Like he had like Pro Tools or like Fruity Loops?
Nah, like what's it called? Little record on the MacBook.
Oh, GarageBand.
GarageBand, yeah. So we used to put the little mic, the little bullshit mic, put the little sock over it. We used to be rapping and shit. You feel me?
Did you guys ever put out any of that stuff, or did it take a while?
Nah, it's out.
It is?
Yeah, it's out.
Still out?
Yeah, it's still out. You ain't gonna find it though.
It's tugged.
Yeah,
it's crazy because as soon as a rapper get big, the first thing they do, like they shit just start going a little bit. Yeah. They're like, nigga, get them shits off the internet right now. Like nobody can hear that shit. Like,
yeah, no, I don't care. It's part of the growth.
Oh God, yeah, and you can hear that with your music and everything. But okay, so you guys were recording here?
Yeah.
Damn, man. What the fuck? I remember you talking earlier about like I'm gonna snitch on you a little bit. The kickback you had.
Oh yeah. Come on.
The kickbacks, this shit here, man. This is legendary, man. Like it's always dope to like go back to like where it, where it all started. Some people don't really have that luxury. They can always come back to their hoods or wherever they grew up.
Yeah, for sure.
It's super dope to see, man. And your grandma's really nice, man. She's a very nice lady.
She's a 101 right there.
She came out with the Peso shirt, the merch and shit.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you guys want some waters? And I'm like, yeah, of course we want some waters, man. And she's supporting the merch and everything. She was like, yo, I can't wait for you to get like a plaque or something because I'm gonna hang it up and be like, yo, this is where it all started. This is where Peso first recorded and shit. She's so proud.
Yeah.
And you had like your first show, your first LA show or just first show in general?
First show, period.
Lit last night. Sold it out.
Sold it out.
You had everybody show up. You had, Jeezy, Baby Stones that I know of. I don't know who else pulled up.
My boy Slumlord Trill came out, and then we had my boy Tuda Bands. He signed Filthy Rich.
Okay, bet.
From up north. Yeah.
Oh, fire!
Shout out my boy Tuda.
Seeing that, like it being like in person, because that's like your first time ever seeing like, yo, this is really real. Like, yo, these niggas really fuck with me. Like my first shit, they came. They supported. They bought the tickets. They're buying the merch. Like, what was it like seeing your supporters in person?
It was unreal. Like, especially coming from where I came from and the struggles and the trials and tribulations. This shit feel unreal, bro. But it's like when I was on stage, I was talking to my brother earlier. Like, I was on stage and I was singing the words, but I wasn't paying attention to my words. I was thinking of something else. And I was like, damn, it's like God real. You feel me? Like everything happened for a reason. You feel me? So that's how I look at things now. So it kind of helps me deal with it. There's no ego in it. You feel me? There's no like, oh, like I'm big dog, like I know who I am. That's what it is. That ain't gonna change. I don't gotta say nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you nervous at all, like, you know, before the show came out or anything like that?
Yeah, I was nervous. It was like you know when you about to fight.
Yeah.
But it's taking all day.
Uh-huh.
That's how I feel. It's like we waiting on the bell to ring or something.
That's a great actually. Cool. Or like, you know, you're about to go.
Or say a football term. We at the weigh-in. You feel me? Like Pop Warner, we at the weigh-in. We sizing these niggas up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a visor with the little spat on. Oh yeah, you think you good? I'm on you.
I'm on you.
You feel me?
Those are always crucial too, cause like all the fat niggas on the team, like we'd be fucking stressing if them niggas didn't make weight.
Yeah, I never had a problem with that. I was like, shit, I was small, bro. I went to high school probably like 107 pounds. Freshman year. Yeah.
Did you start working out?
Yeah, you know, you gotta protect yourself out here. You feel me? You can't be looking too vulnerable. You feel me? So you gotta, you know, you gotta make everything make sense for you as a man. No matter if, you know, that's what you're dealing with. If you too big, man, cut that shit off, man. It's all about hard work, dedication. You feel me? I was hella smart and thought that's what it was. I thought I was gonna grow and be a skinny ass old man. You feel me? But it's like, just take your future into your hands sometimes. You feel me? And dedicate yourself to something.
This all, you know, your thought process and how you view stuff, like where did this all come from? Like, is it from like your parents or just?
Yup, I say my parents, the people around me, just trying to keep everything genuine. You feel me? So there's no holes in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Try to keep everything genuine, keep everybody around me like just solid, so I can learn from solid people.
Yeah.
You know? I don't like having a homie. Oh yeah, I know he got snake ways, but that's just him. Yeah. I'm not that type of nigga. Like, you got snake ways, then you gotta get on. You can't be around here. Like we don't function that way.
That's very important too.
Yeah, like I want to say this too. Like last night, my bro, you feel me? He went and took care of the merch table for me last night. And just had to ask him one time. He did everything for me, no experience, nothing. You feel me? And it's just like things like that I respect, because it's like there's no egos in it. If I need you to do this, if everybody playing their role, then it's like it makes it easier on me. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's good too, though, because.
And then my other cousin right here, he over here parking niggas' cars and shit. They gotta come perform. They ain't no parking. He parking niggas' cars for him. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that's how you win. That's a winning team.
Team. It's such a. Niggas get mad at the end of their shit or when shit's starting wrong, but it's like, bro, you had no teamwork. Like,
yeah, you ain't got no teamwork.
You know, like
everybody doing them. Everybody's
shit's got to be accounted for. Like, you know, everybody get on their shit and get on their job, because ultimately it's gonna change everyone's life. And you seem like a good person, you know, from just hanging out. Like, yo, you're gonna enhance, you're gonna change it. You're gonna put people in position. You know?
For sure.
Let's grind it out right now, and, you know, let's really get to like changing our whole shit. I don't know if you guys own this house or whatever. Like, if
my granny been staying here for like.
Good. You know,
8 years.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though now, because these houses are now like worth like millions of dollars.
Nah, not a million. You had to go back towards another area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this one, it's a cool little price though.
Okay.
You feel me? It definitely went up in the market. You feel me? But you know, this still like, you know, just don't get that street right there. It's like, you feel me?
Oh God, we was driving over here. It almost took my fucking hat off.
Oh, you definitely.
Oh God, I'm like, but
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Oh God,
we gonna leave it at what it is.
Hey,
man.
but you know what? I feel like if niggas see me, they be like, that nigga don't care, man. What the fuck got Devil Helmets on it? Like, that ain't no game.
They don't give a fuck.
I know.
They don't give a fuck.
It's crazy because I was driving over here and I was like, I did, you know.
Yeah.
I wish I would come over here with this hat on.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm safe in the backyard. I gotta take it off when I fucking drive around. It's crazy though. There's the one nigga that we putting on everybody. What's his name again? With the gang politics, the hat nigga on me on Instagram. You know, what's his name? Xavier, the Xavier nigga that does all this shit that he like put everybody in LA on, like, don't wear this hat over here.
Oh,
this hat over here.
Yeah.
That nigga funny as fuck. But it's true
sure.
though. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's so crazy. Like, being a New Yorker too, it's like, it's something hard to like get used to. Like, damn, nigga, like,
this shit normal to us though. Like,
yeah.
Like, this just what it is. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is what we grew up on. You feel me? We grew up on this shit. It's nothing. It's regular. You feel me?
It's fucking crazy, man. Like, I grew up in Jamaica and shit, so like I didn't get like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I grew up in Jamaica, and then half my life in Jamaica and half in Jersey. But like, I didn't really like get used to like gangs and shit like that until I came to America. Like, I might have seen it on TV, but it was like real. Like, yo, niggas really out here.
Nah, this
like,
shit real.
It's fucking
like,
crazy.
It's real.
I wanted to be a gangbanger when I first came to America.
Oh, you did?
But
where was you gonna be from?
You
ain't gotta answer that. I'm just
huh?
Bad. You ain't gotta answer that. I'm just
no. Like, I wanted to be like, you know, I first came to everybody was like, yo, being in the gang is cool and shit, this and that. Like, it was like a good week or 2 months, and I'm like sitting there like, hold on now, this ain't for me.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody.
It's not for me, bro. But there's a lot of niggas too. Like, they be like, you know, be like, yo, like, nigga.
Yeah, you know, some people doing it for the wrong reasons, but it's like, to be honest, like a lot of people, they going through a lot of shit, bro. Like, people don't understand how much pain niggas is going through out here. You feel me? Like, you wouldn't even know. You feel me?
And that foundation that, you know, it brings, you know, like it ultimately like gangs and stuff like started right to protect the neighborhoods and shit like that, like the history and stuff behind it. Like, you know, it's very deep rooted in, you know, actually you know, ultimately like uplifting black people and just like protecting the community and everything.
Right.
Which was super dope. Okay, so how did you get the name AFN Peso?
We all had those type of names because it was a couple of us. You know, it's me, it's my brother FIFA, and it's my other brother Hefe. Excuse me, which is now Gary Chose. You feel me? So it's like we all had them kind of Spanish names. You feel me? It's just cause it's like we the Migos. Like, these my dogs, these my brothers. You feel me? And it wasn't no plan. Like, you feel me? It wasn't no plan. It was just like everybody chose a name, and these was the names. Like, I swear to God, it wasn't no, we gotta have these type of names. Like, this is what we did. We just started calling each other that. But I've been this name before I was rapping.
Oh, okay. So there was never another rapper name before this?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hard. So you guys, that was a clique. It was just you
yeah, it was on some, you know, we was, you know, on some clique shit. But now it's like, you know, we turned it into something special.
It's way bigger now. Okay, so I know you know Jeezy, you got songs, you're on the Shoreline Mafia business album. But before we even get into that, I want to, like, I heard like this thing you dropped in 2017, RonRon, right? You had a song with RonRon. And I'm like, how did you meet RonRon? Because like, it's crazy with RonRon. Like, he's like really responsible for like this new LA sound. Like, and he's like, I didn't even know you at the time, but I heard the music, and I'm like, damn, this nigga has music with him from like 2017.
Yeah.
Like way before Shoreline and shit.
Yeah.
Like, how did you meet RonRon and everything?
It just, you know, when I decided to do some songs, I just felt like he was the, you know, I heard a couple beats, I heard a couple of songs, and I'm like, nigga, this is the beat I need to get on right now. You feel me? So I had paid him for a beat. He drove all the way from the east side. I don't know if he remember that, but all the way to where I was at, gave him like $50 for the beat, dropped the song. It was a success. Yeah.
What happened? Whose car is that? We gotta stop it for a sec. Okay, so he drove from the east side.
Yeah.
And then you guys linked up. You bought the beat and everything.
Yeah. And
was he the one that introduced you to like Shoreline and everything?
Nah, I was on Instagram one day, and I was on live, and they was commenting. Matter of fact, I'm watching music videos. I flipped the camera, and it's the Musty song. You feel me? It was the Musty song that was on there. So I'm just, you know, showing the film. I'm like, well, these little niggas turn. You feel me? And then what's it called? The fans on the thing, like, oh, you gotta do a song. They fuck with you. You feel me? They telling me they fuck with me. I ain't even know who they was. You feel me? But they tapped in, and we just start fucking around with each other. You feel me? Yeah,
that's hard.
My
man.
homies.
Was that when No Days Off came about? Like,
Nah, hell no. No Days Off came about way after the fact. That's last year. You feel me? Before that, we didn't even really do no song for real. That was like my first song with them.
No Days Off?
Yeah, hell yeah. They had remixed this song I got called Doe Hunt. Yeah, and I shot that in the backyard of here too, though.
Oh, fire. Yeah. Look at this backyard, man.
Yeah,
legendary
backyard right here.
Legendary. what I like to no days off is super hard.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But I also peeped in the beginning. There's this like I don't know.
Pimpin' Curly.
Who is it?
Pimpin' Curly.
Well, what is that? So where is that from? What is that?
It's a 50 Cent thing. He was doing like some little skit thing, little funny shit. Feel me? And I used to watch it as a kid. So I used to think that shit was hilarious. I used to watch it. I watched every episode.
Oh, like, okay, bet.
Yeah, 50 was on one. He did like 30 episodes of that shit.
Because like when I was listening to the new album on New Heights and shit, there's a few skits in there. Even on the opening one, you had you shambled to J. Cole on the song New Heights at the end of it. When he's talking about, you know, like the new hunger he has. And
right.
That was super dope. Like, were you a fan of J. Cole, or do you listen to his music or anything like that?
Yeah, for sure. You feel me? He got this one album, I forgot what it was, but it was just incredible to me. You feel me? I just fucked with it so tough because I feel like he was being pure. You feel me? He was letting it all out. You feel me? Without trying to satisfy nobody but his fans. You know?
He did it like, I think one of the things I love about J. Cole is like he's doing it like his way. Like,
yeah, his way.
I saw his manager recently speak about like them, you know, if they're gonna fail, they're gonna fail on their terms.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. That's what I'm on.
And that's what I kind of got from this project New Heights. It was just like, all right, yo, we like, you know, like you're talking about like certain situations with people and just like, you know, just life in general. Like, yo, it's time for me to reach these new heights and shit.
Yeah.
It was super dope. And then you put that on there, and I was like, oh yeah, I see what this nigga on.
Yeah. The New Heights situation was just more so about just letting them know like it's about to be a change. You feel me? Y'all gonna see the change. It's gonna be a big change, but for the better though. That's why I say, you know, they say people can't change for the better. I can't say that because I'm a prime example of that. You feel me? So
heard that.
When I do that for the fans, they gonna appreciate me. You feel me? They gonna appreciate me for that.
And how long were you working on this project for?
A couple months. You know, it was a real dope project. But when I drop this next one though, that's all I'm gonna say.
You feel like this is the one that kind of like got everyone more like, you know, like paying attention, or just like, yo, like this is gonna really be like something, you know, because you dropped a few projects before this.
Yeah, nah. I just feel like, you know, we working.
Yeah.
We working right now. So, but I feel like the next one, yeah, for sure.
Which is good, you know, the mentality of that's how I kind of am too. Like, my brain is always like, yo, like on what's next, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Which is a good thing. That it should always think like that, man. People get caught up and they'll celebrating this moment forever.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not content. Yeah, I'm not content.
100%. And you also on Boy Please had the Ice-T sample.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire as fuck.
It fit the agenda.
Yeah,
it fit the agenda. I was just speaking on, you know, guys that, you know, want to talk down on the next man, but you're not even.
I mean,
you have no credibility. You know, it's like that's why I stay to myself. I don't speak down on real people. You know, it's like I don't got nothing bad to say about you, even if you're going through a hard time. You feel me? That don't make or break you. It's the way you could conduct yourself, carry yourself, that defines you. You feel me? So
100%. And someone like Ice-T is for sure like. I met him once, like, nigga. It was funny as hell. We were all Melrose and shit. At the time I was working at No Jumper. We were doing a live stream, and it was like Ice-T and shit. And like we tried to walk up to the car, and then he was like, hold on, like, who y'all? Like, and then his mans had to give him the go ahead, like, yeah, they good. Ice-T's like, I bet, man, y'all straight. My son said y'all straight. It was the most like player shit ever, bro. That nigga is so cool. Like, who were you listening to growing up? You know, like who were you inspired by?
That's a great question. You know, I listen to everything, you know, basically everything everybody else listens to. Lil Wayne, you know, some Drake, but my favorite album for sure, Young Jeezy, Thug Motivation, 101, easy.
Legend, man.
Ain't even no debate. Yeah.
Legend, bro.
Yeah, I was on that early.
Young Jeezy is a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah, they be trying to discredit him.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of crazy.
It ain't right.
He ran, bro. That nigga was running music for a while, bro. Like, I really felt like it was like him and Wayne, like back and forth, and then Kanye in there too, like
Ross too.
Ross
Fuck
too,
with
yeah,
Ross
yeah.
heavy.
Ross is a legend too. Boss shit, man.
Yeah, boss shit. Jay-Z, all that, you know.
I see the CEO tattoo, man.
Oh yeah.
So these are like the type of people you look up to, like.
Yeah, just you know, people that came from nothing and they, you know, they stand for everything that they believe in. You know, that's what I'm about. Excuse me. And I'm not like, you know, I'm just not trying to be like nothing I see. You feel me? I'm not trying to be the imitation of nothing. You feel me? I'm just trying to be the replica of greatness. You feel me? So that's just what I'm trying to be.
Yeah, and I know you're very focused right now because like I saw you earlier. I was making a joke
What happened?
about the
the
tea.
tea.
I thought you was drinking. I'm joking. Like, nigga, you drinking lean? And she's like, nah, nigga, on tea. But you said like you're like 1 month off drinking lean and everything.
Yeah.
How was like, you know, that's a hard thing to do. Like just, you know, quitting lean. Like how was that transition and just that process for you?
It's just something that you got to deal with, you know. Just go through it. It's nothing that you can't, you know. It's nothing you can't do in life. You just got to want to do it. You feel me? I had to want to. You know, I was in Hawaii when I made that decision. I was in Hawaii just enjoying my life and realizing that, you know, everything ain't worth the small shit, you know.
Temporary.
Like,
it's like temporary high.
Temporary high, temporary fun, you know. So, you know, and that shit's so damn expensive, man. You feel me? I literally was probably spending like $15 a month.
Bruh, EDD had drink. I don't sip drink, but the homies sip drink, and them niggas was complaining every fucking day about the prices of drink when EDD came out.
Yeah.
That shit went up like $200, some crazy shit. Niggas was every day they was like, man, what the fuck? And then another thing out here too is like, you a rapper, so it doesn't affect you, but like regular niggas, like, they can't get the drink because everybody want to sell the drink to the rappers.
Right.
Like,
I didn't have no shortage.
Yeah, no, you
I was good. I was straight. I felt bad for the niggas that did though, cause I know what they going through. Like,
oh God,
I used to wake up out the bed. Like, if I couldn't get called a drink, man, he ain't got nothing. I just stay in the bed all day. Like,
really, was that bad?
I'm cool. I don't even want to fuck with today.
Fuck.
Yeah, and he called me at 8:00 at night. Get up, oh yeah, I'm up. You feel me? It's like, it's just like, you know, it rewires you a little bit, you know. So that's why I just felt like it's time to buckle down, you know. So let's just let that shit be, you know, what it was.
Yeah.
But this is what it is now.
So what have you been, you know, replacing, you know, the drink with? Like, is it just more like hustle, or like have you been reading? Like,
yeah, I like audiobooks. Yeah, I love audiobooks. I done read a couple. I done read both of Ross books, Gucci Man books in the last probably like month. You feel me? I done read all 3 of them. I'm trying to read some, like, you know, some 48 Laws of Power, but it's hard to just listen to that shit all day. You know? It's like you gotta really just be ready mentally to, okay, I'm going to school. Like, I gotta go to school right now.
I feel like that's right now. Like, I'm on the same type of shit because, like, I heard somebody recently said to me, it was like, at a certain point, you're gonna have to make a decision on who you want to be. And I feel
that's a huge fact.
I was like, when he said that shit, I'm like, damn, nigga.
I had so many different perspectives and outlooks on, like, who do I want to be? What do I want to be remembered as? Because you know you only get one life.
Right.
But you know, one thing I be going through sometime, I really be like doing certain things, and I be like, damn, if today was my last day, would I be okay with all that happened? You feel me? And I just try to be most comfortable with those situations. Like, sometimes, like, no lie, it might be like small shit, like a song. You feel me? I'll make a song, and I'll be like, nigga, when this come out, nigga, if I die right now, nigga, they gonna remember this, nigga. They gonna play this. You feel me? They gonna play this at my funeral. You feel me?
Oh God, like it's such a crazy thing, because it's like sometimes it takes people a long time in their life to get to that thought process.
Yeah.
And some people get it earlier. And when he said that, I was like, yo, I kind of was already thinking about stuff like this, like, you know, make those changes, and just like really, like, you know, becoming that, you know, who I'm really supposed to be.
I feel like we all do, you know, we all go through the same exact things. It's just how you deal with it, you know? It's like you one day you might do an interview with, you know, Jay-Z or something, you feel me? You do that interview with Jay-Z, you gonna keep it humble, and you gonna be like, yeah, this is who I am. Cause this nigga, you feel me? This me. I'm him.
Pronouns
so
on my Instagram.
So right after this interview, you probably gonna get in that car and you gonna be like, nigga, when this interview come out, my life complete.
Exactly.
You feel me? My life is complete. Whether I'm not saying it is, but
No,
you just so happy with the time period. Now you're going for the next goal.
Thing.
Now,
what's next?
Yeah,
like,
what's next?
You know, like
it's
it's a very important thing, man. Like that people are like, I be talking to, and then like too, like when your brain starts thinking like this, you start looking at other people around you, like, bro, like I don't even know if I could be around you right now. You're not really thinking like how I'm thinking, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, how's it been like, you know, since that you're on this, you know, mental path, like, you know, with certain people you've been around, like, you know, maybe it's cutting them off or like, you know, distance yourself.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of that, or?
Oh yeah, we do that every summer. We do some spring cleaning. You feel me?
I like
that. Every year we do some spring cleaning.
I like that.
That's why I said another song. You feel me? What I say? I said I hope all the niggas I rock with, I'm with them next year. You feel me? Like, because you know how you know, it's just life. You feel me? You can't control the next man. You feel me? You might think they go one way, but then when they show you something else, it's like it hurts you. You know?
Yeah, you can only bring. You know, what is this saying? Like, bring you to the water. I can't.
But I can't make you drink.
I can't make you drink. It's fucking crazy, man. Cause like,
I like to say, if I bring you to the water, I can't make you think. You feel me? I can't make you think, my nigga. You feel me?
Think to drink.
Yeah. Fuck, drink, nigga. Get you a bucket, nigga, and take something back with you. You feel me? Like, let's use our brains. Here,
I like that. That's hard. Yeah, nah, it's crazy, man. Cause like I'm around that time too, where it's like I'm feel like a lot more focused, and and good for you, bro. Like, you know, reshifting and refocusing and really you know, getting on that path right now. That's a big step, bro. Like, I ain't saying I'm perfect, but that's where I'm aiming towards, and that's what I'm trying to do right now too.
Definitely.
So that's really dope. I saw we Gotti recently, right? Yo Gotti, another boss, you know, bought the soccer team and shit. And I know you played sports. Like, is there any goal for you to maybe owning a team or anything like that? Any big goals like that?
That'd be a blessing, you know. But right now we just focus on what we doing, you know. I'm not even thinking that deep into it. I take it day for day. Like, I just did my first show, man. I ain't thinking about no soccer team right now.
God.
You feel me? I'm glad that we did good with that. You feel me? For right now.
Are you guys you gonna go on tour or anything? You got a tour plan?
we setting it up right now, man. I really want to get this next project out, man, because I really believe in it. You feel me? Like, and I don't always fully believe in it. Like, I always believe in everything I do, but you know when you got something special, you know, like,
yeah.
And I feel like by the time it's complete, we're gonna make sure that they love it. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, listening to all the older projects and this new project, New Heights, I feel like your sound is getting a lot more polished. Like, I feel like you got to that point where it's like, yeah, I completely know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's easy. Like,
I can hear it, and that's what I heard in the music is from all the old stuff. Because there's still, even like on your iTunes and everything, there's still some of the older music is it's up there from the 2017 exactly yeah, like back on bullshit, that's like 2017, but it's like now I'm seeing like I wonder who's on that plane. I wonder if there's some bad bitch I'm playing. I'm playing. But New Heights, yeah. I did really love, what I really loved about the cover too was like, it reminded me of like, it had like this old vibes of like, you know, the 80s when they took like, you and your girl took the pictures together. Like next to like the backdrop, like all the hood photos. Yeah. Did you plan that out?
It was just, I don't even know how we did that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We was just trying to make, you know, a dope little cover photo.
That's exactly what reminded me of. I'm like, oh yeah, this
that's
hard.
what it looks like though.
It looked just like
that's what it ended up being.
That shit's so hard.
Yeah.
Another thing too, I want to talk about like your creative process. Like, how do you go about, you know, choosing your beats and everything? Like, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for how I'm gonna rock it, like how I'm gonna melodize on it. Like, I just let it ride, and I try to catch it. But I can I feel like I'm just getting more versatile, so I'm able to do more, you know. So any beat that I'm just feeling like it, I don't care who the producer is. Like, if I'm feeling it, I'm gonna jump on it. I don't look for tags, you know. Like I still grab some shit off YouTube, go buy it.
You do?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
What?
hard, man.
That's some free game.
Man, it's so funny. Like when you hear like, and a lot of times, bro.
New Heights is a YouTube beat.
It is.
It's a YouTube beat.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Top Tier is a YouTube beat. I bought it.
It's crazy because like a lot of like hits be coming from YouTube. Like
Lil Durk did a YouTube beat. I heard.
Yeah. And what's the name?
They remade it.
NLE Choppa did Shot of Flow. That was a YouTube beat.
That's a YouTube beat. Yup.
Like
what's his name? Young and Ace did a YouTube beat.
Yeah.
We did the same beat, so I know that.
This shit's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy too because people like producers usually like didn't usually do that, but now it's like they're flooding that shit.
Well, it's the grind. You feel me? So if you grinding, that's where you gotta start somewhere. Just like we all started on SoundCloud. You know, all the niggas that came from, you know, the wave that we started. You feel me? We came from SoundCloud, so you gotta start somewhere.
100%. Where are you recording every day, like, or like every other day? What is your setup on?
I just try to stay motivated. Whenever I'm motivated, I go knock it out. But I went through a time period where when I first made my first songs, I would go to the studio probably like cause like my first songs I did, they pop. You feel me? As far as like the underground little LA wave, you feel me? So I'm like, shit, nigga, everything I do is gonna pop. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. Like, yo, this is rap shit, easy. You feel me? So I go to the studio every 3 months, try to do a song, put it out, see what it do. You feel me? And it was a little working for a little bit, but you can't do that, man. You can't jump on the field if you don't train. You feel me? Like you gotta work. You feel me? So I dropped a project in December called The Real Thing that really put me back on the map. That's the one with No Days Off on it and all that stuff. And the people gravitated to it so well, and I feel like it came from me simply just locking in the studio. You feel me? And so that's what helped me learn. And once I learned that I can do that, it's like it brought me to the New Heights situation. Oh yeah, now I know what's about to come. You feel me? I know what's about to come now.
You definitely hear the just like the overall confidence on New Heights. Not that you didn't have confidence before, but I feel like I'm hearing someone that's like, yo, I know what to do now. Yeah,
I feel like the earlier shit was me rapping on, like, you know, when you ever searched in your phone like Meek Mill type beat or something like that.
You were finally trying to find your sound.
I'm trying to rap on a nigga beat. You feel me? Like you gon' constantly try to pick up certain things from other rappers because you like, oh, this how you do it. Especially if you jump into it clueless. I don't come from a music oriented family, you know, like like I don't have nobody, you feel me, like that. I'm the first nigga that really decided to rap. You feel me? Everybody else was doing other things. I'm the only one that really was like, this is what I'm gonna do. You feel me? Because I always been like more of a, you know, I take my destiny into my own hands. You know, I don't let nobody control or dictate nothing I do. No matter if it's like, you know, it could be my mama. My mama could tell me I can't do it, and I'm gonna go do it. You feel me? Like she know that, but now look at her now. Like, you feel me? We here. You feel me? We happy. You feel me? And I'm glad that it turned out well. Cause certain times I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. You feel me? Yeah.
You punch in, or like, are you someone that, like, you know, you like to write? Because nowadays it's like no one really writes. Like, writing is such a lost form in music. Like,
I punch in.
You do?
Punch in. Yeah. I only write to. It's like shooting free throws. Like, you can't never run away from what you started with. You feel me?
That, actually, I've never heard anyone say it like that, put it like that.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. Like, you know, you can't just go into everything like, I know what I'm doing now. This shit easy. You feel me? Like, you gotta sometimes just sit down and write, just to keep your brain, like, you know.
It's like reading too.
It's like reading, exactly.
It's just like reading too. It's like you'll catch yourself like, why I keep using these words all the time?
No,
it's because you're not reading anymore. You stopped reading, so.
Yeah, you think because you read the subtitles on the movie, you read today. You feel me? Like, man, go sit your ass down.
That's kind of like something.
You read a menu at the dinner table.
In the music video, right? In your music video, Maybach freestyle.
Yeah.
You're wearing a Cactus Jack. It was like a vest.
Yeah.
It was super dope.
Yeah.
But like it, you know, it popped out and everything. So I was thinking, damn, like, maybe this nigga fit with Travis and shit. You know, like, and now talking to you, seem like you're very, like, you know, more business oriented and just more on like a tunnel vision, like someone like Travis that's like kind of like super like, yo, like, nigga, I got my hands here, I got my hands there, I got my hands there. Like, What do you think of like his music? Is that someone you would ever want to work with or anything?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, he done built the brand so crazy. It's like, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy DJ.
Mm-hmm.
He Mac 10's son is my boy. You feel me?
Okay.
He told me way before Travis was the nigga. You feel me? I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I tried to listen to it, but wasn't my speed because you know he was doing the effects and all that. You feel me?
Autotune.
I'm like either it's hot or it's not. You know, like, and I just let it be what it was. I didn't really put no judgment to it, but yeah, now he's so big of an artist and built such a brand, and I respect the fact that he still like keeps his normal life, his personal life to himself. You feel
Yeah.
me? I respect that. I like that.
Nah, I think it's dope. I actually met him for the first time like a couple of days ago. Actually, backstage
yeah.
at Trippy show. Really
That's-
cool guy. He was
that's
just
dope.
chilling out in the hallway with all of us, talking about fucking random shit.
Yeah, he seems humble to me. Like,
Very humble dude, man.
he seems like a guy like how I am, like more so like he know who he is. He don't gotta say nothing, you know. He ain't gotta explain it.
Yeah, he makes a lot of like crazy business. Like, bro, that nigga had the McDonald's shit.
Yeah, I'm buying all that shit. I'm buying all that shit. I'm buying all the
Fortnite.
shoes. I'm buying all the shit.
What the fuck, man?
I'm buying the skins and all that. I don't even play Fortnite. I'm
don't?
buying the skins and all that.
Yeah, because you resell them too. Like,
Yeah, if I respect you, I fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with your brand, you know.
yeah, and I know you're big into you know, like fashion and shit too. Like, we're both big fans of Saint Laurent denim.
Oh yeah.
What are some brands and shit you've been fucking with?
You know, I love YSL, you know, cause it's real subtle. You feel me? And I don't know shit. You know, I fuck around with everything for real. It just depends on what it look like, man. You know.
Not too particular.
Yeah, not too particular. I just, you know, I can get doped up in any store, man. You put me in Ross, I'm come out.
And Ross,
Yeah,
that
tag
goes
and
back
bag
to your.
something.
It literally goes back into. You already said it so perfectly. The bar you said they closed Barney's, but they ain't closed Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Nigga, I heard that shit. I'm like, God damn, this nigga right. Why the fuck they did that?
Yeah, I didn't understand that. I was driving to Barney's one day and it was closed down. Still closed down, right there on Wilshire. God damn it. Y'all got 7 levels of stairs
bullshit.
in this motherfucker. Y'all
Bruh.
gonna take this store? Y'all gonna leave? And I went in Nordstrom and I'm like,
Ain't nothing in there.
the diesels with the
Nothing.
I can't
bro.
do nothing with it. You feel me?
Nothing. Have you been to Dover Street Market yet? You went to New York?
Dover Street Market, not in the go.
Dover Street is fire. You should
Dover
check Dover
Street.
Street out.
Is that the part where like the little the Gucci they make it and all that shit? The Dapper Dan
Nah,
type
it's
shit?
just Dover Street's like a dope. It's like a dope little shopping experience, and they got a lot of dope brands like everywhere and shit. Actually, there's one here, right? There's one here. The homie Zini. Zini will take you to Dover Street, man.
Yeah, I might have to check that out.
Dover Street's dope. I feel like you like Dover Street a lot.
Sure.
I was gonna say, where do you see yourself like 5 years from now, if you can look to the forward? Is there any goals or some things you want to accomplish, or even 3 years? That's the kind of new shit I've been on, like 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I should say this. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
You gonna keep it to yourself?
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Well, another thing I noticed, right, is that you are independent and you work with Empire. Like, why is that? Why, you know?
Hold on, not to cut you off. I'm gonna say that because when it happened, I'm gonna say it. When it happens, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna let y'all know
For
what
this
I was.
question
Yeah,
right
for that
here.
question, I'm gonna let y'all know
Okay,
exactly
bet.
what I said.
That's hard. Okay,
What I was
good.
thinking. Yeah.
Well, all right. We usually do this to close it out and everything. Fucking crows. I ain't seen a crow in a minute. Hey, you know, Bruce, remember the movie The Crow? You be watching. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Oh, damn. Probably Casino.
I never seen that. What's that about?
Oh, you gotta watch Casino. She did him foul. She did my boy Robert De Niro foul.
Oh, man.
You know, it's about, you know, a nigga, you know, with all this money, he still can't keep the girl focused on him.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking around. She spending the money. She acting crazy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She can't stay down. It's like, you know, it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, earlier we was talking about Dave Chappelle and shit in the new special. Like, he's so fucking funny. And the new special was so crazy. But another favorite movie of mine too is like even when he was in what the fuck? Remember Blue Streak?
Blue Streak. Ain't that Martin Lawrence?
Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah. When he was like they was trying to arrest him
diamonds
and shit.
Where the diamonds, them niggas.
He was trying to tell him he was gonna get out of jail. Like, man, you gonna get out? And he just go down right quick.
He's like, I'm straight, nigga. I got a diamond popped over there, nigga. Go there. Diamond not even there no more.
For sure.
But well, yeah, we usually do this to close it out and everything. Like, what's your message for our generation?
Message for our generation is to that's a good question. I like to say a message to our generation. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. We gotta ask that again. Hold on.
Okay.
Think about that. You know I'm a deep person. I think it's something.
Maybe in the second Peso interview.
Maybe in the second one.
I think maybe now, if I could get anything from this interview, we probably stay. It's just to get your shit together. I'm just playing.
I'm still thinking of the question. Damn. Because I feel like I'm talking to my little brothers and my little sisters. You feel me? It's like, I'm talking for the youth. Because, like, you know, these grown-ass men, they can do what they going to do what they do anyway. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I would say just trust the process. You feel me? Trust the process.
100%.
And just understand, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You do whatever you want to do. Just make sure that that's who you are. You feel me? Not you trying to be in the streets and that ain't who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You just out here winging it. That ain't for you. You feel me? That's who you are. Be that. If you're a CEO, if you can run a business, run a business. You feel me? You feel me? I don't want to hear about nobody trying to open no restaurant because they know how to cook a little spaghetti. You feel me? Like, man, you feel me? Love that shit. Whatever you do, love that shit. You feel me? It's girls, you know, all these girls doing lashes and wigs, man. You feel me?
OnlyFans.
Lashes and wigs, man. Come on, man. Is that your calling?
Is that what you want to spend your life doing?
Come on, man. It's like, and I respect everybody that doing their thing, but it's like, you know, we know your calling. I know this is my calling.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I quit rap 20 times when I'm thinking it ain't my calling. But I just know it is because I feel like I'm getting better, I'm getting wiser, I'm getting more sharp. So we polishing the trophy.
Yeah.
And we trying to get it right so we can lift it up at the end of the game. Yeah. So.
And it's a journey too, like you know, like
for sure.
It's all a journey. We're all going through like this human experience.
It's stressful, you know.
Very
stressful, and it's a lot of stress that goes on a lot of people that ain't talked about, ain't spoke upon, and it comes out, you know, when it's ready. You feel me? It comes out when it's ready, whether you intoxicated or you going through it with somebody, you feel me, snap on somebody. But it's like, you know, just understand it's a blessing to be here. And don't take advantage of it because a lot of people got a lot less, you know?
100%. And, you know, it's funny. What was I going to say? No, actually, that's not important. Let's not do that. Let's not say that.
Okay.
Bet. Hey, Peso, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Yes, sir.